it's Fael, and today we're going to be playing a fan game. This one is called the Invincible Mikey's Perfect Birthday, and this is a fan game for Tokyo Revengers. Now, I'm a big fan of Tokyo Revengers, so just know that I was really excited to see a fan game about it. And about Mikey, no less. Okay, we're going to jump on in here and see if we can give him a perfect birthday, because the boy deserves some perfect birthday. August 20th is an important day, marked with a bright red marker in Draken's calendar. There is no explanation written next to it. There is no need. Even without the reminder, Draken would never forget Mikey's birthday. Should be a happy day, one filled with smiles and laughter and celebrations, but Draken knows it's complicated. The shadow of Shinichiro's death also often looms over Mikey around this time, especially since his birthday is so close to the day of the accident that took his brother away. That's why Draken sets himself a goal this year: to make Mikey, Sano Manjiro, his boyfriend, as happy as possible on his birthday. Ha! They're boyfriends in this game. I'm all for it. Oh, that's very lovely art too. Look at that. Oh. He arrives at the Sano estate close to noon, only to find Mikey still asleep. As expected. Aww. Okay. Wake him up with a kiss or wake him up with a gift. Both really cute. Let's wake him up with a kiss. Draken gently lifts up the cover and slips into bed, cuddling up to Mikey's warm body. Good morning, Mikey, or wake up, sleepyhead. Oh my gosh, look at him, his giant... Oh, that's so cute. Good morning, Mikey, or wake up, sleepyhead. He murmurs it straight into Mikey's ear, his breath hot against his sensitive skin. The still sleeping boy half whines, half moans at the sudden sensation. Kenshin! Just 5 more minutes, please? And Draken has to do his damn best to ignore how his body instinctively reacts to Mikey's soft and breathy request. The sound of his voice threatening to invoke his desire. But he has a mission. He has to focus. Okay, either you do know it's your birthday today, right? Or do you really plan to sleep through your whole birthday? Let's go with the second one. Maybe. That doesn't sound so bad. He can't help but smile. Draken has to admit that he loves seeing this cute, vulnerable side of Mikey, one that no one else knows anything about. Without further ado, Draken leans in and presses his lips to the soft skin behind Mikey's ear. Then he moves along his neck and up towards his lips, leaving a trail of chaste kisses behind. Okay, kiss Mikey on the lips or kiss him on the cheek. Both are cute, but it's his birthday. I think he deserves a bit of a lip action. Draken hesitates for a second before cupping Mikey's cheek and diving into his soft, slightly parted lips. But just as Mikey is about to deepen the kiss, Draken moves away, forcing the other boy to chase after his warmth. Kenshin, that's not fair. You're such a tease. Oh, excuse me. Look at his pouty face. Oh my gosh. Draken laughs and moves to stand up. Come on, let's get you dressed. We can continue after. Mikey grumbles and reluctantly reaches out his arms to Draken, well attuned to his wordless wishes after years spent by his side, steps closer and helps get him dressed. He don't want to do anything. He's like, Draken, help. Next, he combs Mikey's hair and carefully ties his bangs to the usual cute ponytail. It's Sunday, a perfect day to laze around. So, what are we even doing? Okay, your sister begged me to get you out of your room, or it's your birthday, so, well, I thought we could do something fun. Together. Let's go with the second one. He doesn't know why his cheeks turn red. It's not like they haven't been on a date before, but something about saying it out loud feels different, vulnerable. Mikey must notice his bashfulness. He grins softly. Since Kenshin asked so nicely, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Draken gets on his bike and gestures for Mikey to sit behind him. Hop on, birthday boy. I'll be your chauffeur today. Mikey, for once, obeys without a fight. He hums happily as he wraps his arms around Draken and rests his face on his back. I'll be in your care, Kenshin. With a chuckle, Draken starts the engine and drives off to their first destination. Okay, should we go to the convenience store or a restaurant? I think Mikey would actually be fine with either one. But we spoiling him today. They stop in front of Mikey's favorite family restaurant. Hungry? Mikey's eyes almost sparkle at the mention of food. You bet I am. Thought so. Pick anything you want. It's all on me today. The radiant smile on Mikey's face is enough to make Draken's heart skip a beat. You're the best, Kenshin. Mikey practically skips into the restaurant and Draken falls behind, like he always does. Yay! Kid menu time! Okay, I don't know why I added time. Yay, kids menu! Rice. Mikey, sit properly. The food is here. Wait, there's no flag? Kenshin! But that's the whole point of the kids' meal. Give him one flag, give him 3 flags. Okay, let's give him 3 flags. With a heavy sigh, Draken pulls a bunch of small flags out of his pocket. He carefully picks out 3 and sticks them on top of the rice. Here you go, birthday boy. Something extra for your special day. The simple gesture has Mikey at the verge of jumping up from his seat in joy. Kenshin, you're the best! And you're still a child at heart, huh? Mikey looks up, his cheeks stuffed with rice. Oh look, it's even got a little rice on his face. What'd you say? Geez, don't talk while eating. There's no bite in Draken's words, however. He watches Mikey dig into his food enthusiastically with a small smile playing on his lips. After finishing their meal, they walk back to Draken Zephyr. Ah, I'm so full. Already? I hope you still have some space for dessert. Of course, there's always room for dessert. Mikey clings to his back as he starts the engine, and Draken knows exactly where to take him next. Oh, takoyaki stall, yes. The sweet scent of freshly made takoyaki fills the air. Mikey can't contain his excitement as he points out all the flavors he wants to try. Definitely one with the red bean paste, and maybe one with custard. Oh, and one with chocolate too. Okay, to think you were complaining about how full you were just 10 minutes ago. Or, I don't know what's more scary, the Invincible Mikey or his invincible stomach. I have a separate stomach just for takoyaki, you know. Mikey flashes him a cheeky grin and grabs a bag from the old lady running the stall, while Draken pays for the ridiculous amount of snacks. Without second of hesitation, Mikey grabs a fish-shaped cake and proceeds to devour it in record time. This is so cute, guys. Had to get a little bit of water. Leaving, Draken both impressed and terrified. And then, he noticed some red bean paste on Mikey's cheek. Tell him about it, wipe it off with a finger, kiss it away. Okay, we're... Okay, let's kiss it away. Don't you think the takoyaki tastes even better than usual? Draken lowers his head and licks the red bean paste off of Mikey's cheek mid-sentence. Today... Mikey is so stunned by the gesture that he stops moving entirely. We broke Mikey! We broke Mikey! Usually he is the shameless one when it comes to PDA, but this? Draken boldly kissing him in public? He was not prepared for that. Kenshin? You had some red bean paste on your face. Such a messy eater. Draken tries to act all nonchalant, but he can't stop his own heart from beating like crazy. He has to admit, catching Mikey off guard and seeing him so surprised was worth the heart palpitations. It doesn't take Mikey long to compose himself, though. He stands up on his tippy toes and wraps his arms around Draken's neck. They're so close that Draken can count all the faint freckles on Mikey's face. He can feel Mikey's hot breath on his lips. "My turn," he whispers before catching Draken's lips with his own. Their kiss tastes like red bean paste and summer. Aww, this is so cute, and I'm like totally shipping this, guys. And the music is just like, it just makes me want to do this. After finishing all of his sweets, Mikey is now walking with his arms behind his head. It's almost evening already. Time sure flies fast. Maybe it's because you woke up past noon? Nah, it's because I'm spending it with Kenshin. Mikey shamelessly smiles at him, and Draken has to look at the ground to hide his blush. So, where to next? I have one more place in mind. Okay, Riverside Park or the beach? Let's go to the beach. The sun is already setting when Draken parks his bike next to the beach. The two decide to take a stroll along the ocean. Doesn't this remind you of that sunrise we saw on New Year's? Mikey looks up at Draken, who is standing beside him, just like on that chilly January morning. Yeah, it sure does. He reaches for Mikey's hand and holds onto it tightly. Mikey squeezed his hand back in response. "Still want to conquer the country with me?" He says it with a warm smile, reminding Draken of the promise they made that time, at sunrise, as their witness. Do I even have to answer that question, or you know that my answer is always going to be yes? Let's go with this one. Still holding on to the whole world. Draken raises his right hand, the one that holds on to Mikey's hand tightly. Yep, it's right here. Oh, Mikey's his whole world. Mikey blushes at the implication of Draken's words. And speaking of promises, here. Draken reaches into his jacket pocket and fishes out the small gift box. What is it? Mikey looks up at Draken with wonder in his eyes. Draken is glad to see a shy smile back on his face, too. See for yourself. Or go on, open it. See for yourself. Mikey carefully opens the box. Inside lays a pair of elegant silver anklets. The rays of the setting sun are mirrored in the polished metal, setting them ablaze in the fiery light. Mikey's eyes widen in surprise. He can't look away from the jewelry. Ken, they're so pretty. I'm glad you like them, or I thought they'd suit you. He picks them up from the box and clasps them around Mikey's right ankle, one by one. Draken is nervous. He's gotten Mikey's gifts before, but this is more meaningful. This is something he hopes will be with Mikey wherever he goes. A part of him, with Mikey. It feels like a promise. Thank you, Kenshin. I love them so much. For the rest of the walk, Mikey can't help but smile every time he catches the sight of the silver around his ankle, reminding him of how loved he is. Maybe it's the crimson sun setting over the ocean, or the residual heat of the sand, but Mikey's face glows the prettiest shade of red. They spend the ride back home in comfortable silence. Mikey clings to Draken's back and feels himself slowly drift off. By the time they arrive at the Sano residence, he is so sleepy that Draken has to carry him inside. We're back, Mikey. Mikey slowly opens his eyes. Kenshin, what? The light is turned on, and all of Mikey's closest friends jump out from their hiding spot, holding presents and a huge birthday cake. Surprise! Oh, look, Baji! Happy birthday, Pipsqueak. Maybe this year you'll grow up a bit. Pa? Happy birthday to our favorite commander, Emma. Happy birthday, Mikey. Now that you're 1 year older, hopefully you'll learn how to wake up on your own. Masua! Don't get your hopes too high, Emma. That's just how Mikey is. And Mikey, happy birthday. I wish you all the best. Mikey is so caught off guard that he's completely speechless. You guys, thank you for this. Everyone. Mikey looks around his room, still not fully comprehending that all these people who love and adore him came together to celebrate his special day. Ha, we can't take all the credit. The idea was Draken's. Yeah, he was so serious about it too. He even kicked me in the balls a few times when I was slacking off. Shh. I'm stupid, but even I know you don't fuck with Draken when it's about Mikey. While the happy bickering continues, Mikey turns around to look at Draken, who is standing right behind him, like he always does. Kenshin. Mikey reaches out to touch Draken's hand. Thank you. For everything. Anything for you, Mikey. Draken pulls Mikey into his arms and kisses him, right in front of everyone. Their kiss is met with happy laughter and cheerful hooting, but they couldn't care less. Oh! Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, I love it. That is so adorable. Love that artwork, man. Mikey, surrounded by the people he loves and filled with love and warmth, feels like he finally belongs. And Draken, who successfully achieved the goal of making his boyfriend as happy as possible on his birthday, can't help but feel a little smug. He looks so happy. Looks so happy. Thank you for playing and happy birthday to Sano. Aww. That was so cute. I really enjoyed that. I'm going to leave a link down below if you guys want to go and try out the other routes yourself. Because surely there's some other scenes I didn't get to. Oh, and I bet they're just as cute and adorable. So, yeah. I'm very happy to play this. I hope there's more Tokyo Revengers fan games out there, because I would love to play them. If you guys know any, please let me know down below. I'm really, really wanting to play more. Okay, I'll leave it here. I think I'm gonna go watch Tokyo Revengers again. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Bye, guys.